is so hard. What's up everybody, it's Karen here, welcome to my channel. Today it's finally the day I'm going to talk about my Chloe Ting's ab challenge. Before I go into it, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. I chose the ab challenge just because I know I have very weak core and upper body strength. And I've seen so many amazing result video on YouTube. People are getting stronger, they are losing weight, and as the challenge went on, seems like people are getting better at those exercises. So I went into this challenge with two goals, to get stronger and to lose weight. And here's my before video and the measurements. So I have always been a person with a little bit of stomach definition, even when I was at my heaviest. I could still kind of see my abs if I sucked my stomach in. But other than that, I am overall still a chubby person. Although it's a 15-day challenge, but I finished it in a span of 3 weeks because I have 3 gym sessions weekly. So I don't want to stress out my body by doing the gym session and the Chloe Ting challenge on the same day. Diet-wise, no diet at all. I was still doing intuitive eating. I ate whatever I want, whenever I want. And it's really not a good idea. Just keep watching and you'll know what I'm talking about. I started the exercise with lots of confidence. I thought I've been working out with my trainer in the gym for 6 months now. This shouldn't be too much of a challenge. It's just an at-home workout, right? I was so wrong. This challenge is so freaking hard for me, especially the 10 minutes plank challenge. Then I would search for all the amazing result video and I would have the motivation to do it. But the more result video I watched, the more self-doubt I had. Almost everyone said the workout will get easier as we do it, but I just felt like that's not the case for me. I still struggled so much throughout the challenge, especially the 10 minutes plank challenge. I hate plank. It wasn't until the last 2 days of this challenge I felt like I finally got a bit better. But it was still extremely challenging for me. So out of all the workout video from this challenge, the plank challenge is the hardest for me. And all the other videos, they are hard, but I can see myself doing it like pretty good without pausing the video in the near future. I think the reason why I can't really keep up with the plank challenge, it's because of my weak shoulder. It's not because of the core strength not enough, that kind of stuff. It's really because I don't have a good, strong shoulder. I have very, very, very bad shoulder mobility. Like, the most I can get back, it's like right here. I can't get any further anymore. And for my entire life, I haven't met anyone who has like such a bad shoulder mobility as I have. People at my similar age range, they all have pretty good shoulder mobility. I just don't know why my shoulder mobility is so bad, but anyway, I do think that's the reason why I have very weak shoulder muscle, and it's very hard for me to train it because of the lack of shoulder mobility. One of the easy way to test your own shoulder mobility is to do the wall angel. Ideally, a person with good shoulder mobility, their knuckles and elbows should be able to touch the wall all the way up, but I just can't. I have been struggling with it for quite some times now. Because I really don't like to do the shoulder mobility work, it really hurts for me.
The furthest I can go is here. But the person with good shoulder mobility, they can go all the way up with all these parts touching the wall. That's what I said when I have really bad shoulder mobility.
But this challenge makes me want to fix this problem once and for all. So I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, after this challenge, the next day morning I weighed in and I took measurements. And here's the results. I gained weight, but my measurement didn't change much, so I guess I gained muscles? I have no idea, to be honest. So I have a confession to make. During the last week of the challenge, I had some really bad food choices. I had several unhealthy meals with different sets of friends. High fat, high sugar, high sodium, and even high MSG foods. I had cake, McDonald's, Chinese hot pots, and what else? Yeah, I even had instant noodle with spam, and I had them all during the last week of this challenge. And of course, I didn't eat them in moderation. Other than the junk food week, I do think I had a larger caloric intake and bad food choices during the first 2 weeks of this challenge as well. Because my body just felt very tired for most of the time, and I would get extremely hungry right after every Chloe Ting's workout. And as what I said in the beginning of this video, I practice intuitive eating during this challenge, but I did it in a not responsible way. It's really just eating whatever and whenever I want, without the notion of thinking if this is a healthy food or not. It just made total sense that I gained weight. The interesting thing is, I probably would gain even more if I eat like this and did not do any Chloe Ting's workout. But somehow, the reason why I ate so much was because I kind of overworked my body. So the whole thing is a paradox for me. Since I overate during this challenge because of my irresponsible approach of intuitive eating, I decided to go on a 30-day food lock challenge so I can eat more mindfully. The way I did it and will continue doing it is I will take picture of everything I eat and I'll post them on Instagram. And I'll count macros and calories afterwards so I won't stuck in my old restricted diet mindset. I weighed in before I recording this, and it's been 8 days now since I started this food lock challenge, and I have already lost 1.45 kilogram so far. I can see that my stomach is more toned on the right, and my upper arms looked a little slimmer. My upper back still looked pretty thick and had a good amount of fat, but I can still tell there's a difference between the before and after video. Having the before and after video side by side really helped me to see how far I have improved. So I do think the weight I gained during this challenge, I had already shred them off. So now the question is, did the strength I built up during this challenge went away, or it's still there? The answer is, it's still there, and it's better. I did the day 1 workout of Chloe Ting's abs challenge the day before yesterday. It was the first time for me to finish the entire full body workout without pausing the video. So I do think I got stronger. However, the 10 minutes plank challenge is still like hell for me. But I felt like the recovery time after the workout became shorter. So yes, I'm happy that all the struggles were not a waste of time and energy. Now I really believe the words, we are what we eat. Only a week of a more mindful eating, I already dropped 1.45 kilogram, which is crazy, right? And exercise is also as important because it builds up muscle, strength, and cardiac function. This challenge really makes me realize how amazing our body is and how much it wants us to stay alive. Like, I work out with my trainer 3 times a week, but I never had an urge to eat a huge amount of food right after the workout. Don't get me wrong, my gym sessions are still very challenging and fun. However, it's not like Chloe Ting's challenge. I always feel this extreme hunger right after the workouts. It just makes me feel like it's a sign of my body telling me, you kind of overwork yourself. Basically, my body just don't want to feel stressed out and want to stay healthy. So although I gain more strength, I still think this challenge is a bit too hard for me because of the plank challenge. And that's why my body wants me to overeat to compensate that. After this experience, I do think people should go into any kind of workout challenge with a basic understanding of if this workout fits their personal fitness level. So we won't overwork our body and over-exercise during the workout. Moving forward, I'll keep doing the 30-day food lock challenge, work on my shoulder mobility, maybe increase my gym session to 4 to 5 times per week, and maybe a month later I can try to go for another Chloe Ting's challenge to see if I get any better. So if you want to know more about my health and fitness journey and the challenge I just mentioned, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss them. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy and stay positive. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!